Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today.
It's Christy
and Kelsey. And today we're going to show you how to create these beautiful fall leaves using transparent acrylics. And stay tuned to the end of the video so I can tell you about the Insider Special. All right, Christy, before we get started, let's talk a little bit about the products that were used to create this beautiful vase.
Okay, so the products I used a people gourd, and the image is from the Stick and Bird Multiples Oak and Maple Leaves. And I used the transparent acrylics, goldenrod, poppy, true red, and cordovan.
All right, well, let's get started.
Yes, I previously wood burned the leaf on the gourd, and I'm going to use the Formula 49 to condition the shell. And what the Formula 49 does, it works as a conditioner so my colors go on smoothly and they blend easier.
All right.
So I'm just applying some on a piece of felt. Okay, and now I want to dry the Formula 49 slightly. I want to leave it moist so the colors blend nicely, because if it's too dry, then it won't work.
So you're just leaving it kind of damp so that the colors can blend.
Right.
Easily.
Because if it's too wet, then it can dilute the colors.
Okay.
Okay. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and start coloring. Okay, I'll be using some fine tip applicators, and I'm going to start with the lightest color first, which is the goldenrod, and I'm going to randomly apply it on the leaf. And the reason I start with the lightest color first is because sometimes if you have a very dry gourd, the darker the color is, it can just absorb into the gourd and it's harder for it to blend. So if it's a really dark color, you can see that it didn't blend. So that's why I like to start off with the lightest color first.
All right. And if you did miss the colors earlier, we have the complete materials list. The link to it is posted in the description of the video, so you can always go there and it'll show you all the products that were used to create this beautiful vase.
Okay, and I'm going to continue on with the poppy. And again, I'm just applying it in random areas. And the colors do need to be wet in order for them to actually blend. So just make sure that a heat setting, that's the last step we're going to do once we blend the colors. Okay, and now I'm applying the true red.
And I see you're kind of mixing it as you're applying it as well.
Right, I just randomly applied on the leaf, and then the next step will be to actually blend them all together. Okay, and last I'll be using the cordovan. Oops. And I went outside, so I can always use some Formula 49 quickly to just clean that off. Okay, Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and use the cotton swab, and I'm just going to drag the color just next to each other.
So you're just spreading the color out using
Yes.
the cotton swab. And blending them into each other.
Okay, once that's done, I'm going to go ahead using the other side, and I'm just going to dab away excess and just blend them together. Now you can also use ink dyes for this project. I chose transparent acrylics because they're more bright, but the ink dyes also look very pretty. And you can make leaves just any color that you want.
Yeah, they don't have to be fall leaves. You can add some green.
Okay, once that's done and you're happy with your blending, you can go ahead and heat set the colors. And when you heat set them, they become permanent on your gourd. So you want to make sure you heat set them with the heat tool. You can now see that the color is dual, but once I apply my final finish, the colors are gonna come right back, and it's gonna be nice and bright. So to seal it, I'm using protecting wax, and I also use protecting wax on this piece.
All right. And if you're just tuning in, the materials list is in the description of the video, the link to it, so you can always go there and see the colors that were used to create this beautiful piece.
I'm going to use my felt again, and I'm just going to scoop it out and just apply it on the leaf. Okay, and I'm going to let it sit there for a few, maybe like 5 minutes, until it loses its shine and it gets a little cloudy, and then I'm going to go in and buff it. So I'm just going to set it aside for now.
All right, and while she's doing that, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what this gourd is actually resting on. It's resting on a gourd ring stand, and they are available. This is the Insider Special in packs of 10, like this right here. And I'm going to tell you how to get it for free. It's a $20 value. Normally they're sold for $20 if you just buy the pack of 10 individually, but you can get them for free when you purchase a box of people gourds, the standard quality people gourds. This special is only good for the first 50 people, so make sure you order them today before we sell out, okay?
Okay. Okay, so now it's ready for it to be buffed, and I just want to go in again with my piece of felt and just buff it for that nice high shine.
And the protecting wax is nice because it kind of gives a natural finish on the gourd art piece. It's not going to be too shiny.
Mm-hmm. And on this piece, I finished up the rim with the GourdMaster Pro Carver and the filler point. That's how I got that fancy cut. Can you see it? There you go. And I also did a different sample that's not carved, and it's the ginkgo leaves. So you can just make any leaves on these people gourds. They look fabulous.
And it's also on a gourd stand, gourd ring stand. Here's another piece that incorporates a gourd ring stand. It's by Claudia Herber. And she chose to glue the gourd stand to her art piece. So that's also an option with these. And like I said, the first 50 people to order the boxes of people gourds can get these gourd ring stands for free. If you go to the materials list, you'll see the link to purchase the people gourd boxes. All right. And thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Make sure you share this on your wall so you can watch it again. And like us on Facebook so you can see more videos like this. And we hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Bye.